Hey there, welcome to Travel Clothes. My name is Raya. And I'm missing my partner in crime. This guy over here. So, why is that? That's because I went on a trip with my mom and some aunties, and it was absolutely amazing. We went to Jordan, and this country blew me away. Absolutely fabulous and such a beautiful country. And my mama, aunties, and myself, we did a little road trip with a small mini van. We were 7 ladies and are by ourselves traveling around Jordan. We traveled for around 8 days, and it's too long to put it in one video, so you will have a couple of videos of Jordan. So we flew from Amsterdam to Amman. That was our entrance to this country, and I know a lot of tourists skip Amman or just stay a really short period, but we actually really enjoyed Amman. If you have the time, I can really recommend for you to stay there a couple of days. Let me show you our first part. We did a graffiti tour, and it was absolutely amazing because we learned a lot about the history of Amman and Jordan. We learned a lot about the culture. We had a fantastic guide, Aladdin, and he showed us around, and you see beautiful street art. We even made some connections with children, so it was absolutely worth our time. It's a little bit off. Well, they have one tour in the city center, but we chose a little bit different corner of Amman, just to see a different part of the city, and that was absolutely amazing. We also went to the Citadel. It's quite something to see that in Amman, like Roman architecture and again the history of the country and specific the city. You have amazing views from the Citadel, so if you're not into cultural history, you have a really great view of Amman. After that, we went to the Roman theater. Some of us climbed the stairs all the way up, and then you again have amazing view, and you see on the other side the Citadel. So that was really cool.
My God, can't take my eye off you. Can't take my eye off you. Dim guy, don't got nothing on you. Don't got nothing on you. My heart is ready for something I have.
We had a cooking class with some students from the US all together. It was really fun working together, making bread, making typical Jordan dishes, and it was amazing. We did it with Beit Sitti. The ladies were really friendly. They spoke really well English, and there was this mom lady. I don't think she was the actual mom of the two hosts, but yeah, she was really friendly, smiling all the time and helping us doing the hard work, so it was really, really good. left Amman, we rented this minivan, and it was a bit chaotic to to leave the city, but then we went to Jerash, a very good preserved Roman city outside of Italy. I believe one of the biggest even, and it's huge. It's really big. Walking around, discovering the temples, all the details, and just the whole area. It was really impressive. So yeah, I'm happy we didn't skip that one.
Crossroad, Cardo Maximus, north, south, D Camanus, east, west.
Ah, okay.
This is the road Iraq.
Iraq?
This is the road Jerusalem, Palestine.
Oh,
Take a photo here, north, the road Damascus, Syria.
Syria.
South, Philadelphia. What's Philadelphia?
We went to Bethany beyond the Jordan. It's really close to the border of Israel. So what they ask you to do is to leave the car at the parking spot, and then they have like a bus or another minivan who will drive you to the site where Jesus supposedly was baptized. It has to do with you are so close to the border of Israel. There are a lot of militaries everywhere, so don't be shocked or surprised by that. I didn't ask really, but I just assumed because we were really close to the border, they were just around. And when you go to the river, you actually see the other side. So you see the tourists do the same thing on the Israeli side as well as the Jordan side. So that was confronting and interesting. Even if you are not religious, it's interesting to see that, but if you are in a hurry, if you don't have a lot of time, this is maybe one of those places that you can skip and come another time.
Sun shining down on me, oh, what a brand new day. Nothing can bring me down, nothing can get in my way. Sometimes it just all feels right in your life.
Because we were going to Petra, it's quite a stretch, but before that we stopped at the Dead Sea. And the Dead Sea, oh my gosh, that was something absolutely amazing. It was really hard to film. I had all these kind of ideas to enter the water and film in a specific way, but I really quick found out that you really are floating around. So once you want to lay down and put your legs a bit up, it's just helpless, and you go all well, yeah, you cannot you can swim, but you just need to experience. It's a really weird feeling that you enter the water and you basically don't need to do anything. You're just floating over there. So if you can swim, don't be afraid, because nothing is going to happen, because you can drown over here. And why is it called Dead Sea? Because there is nothing living in the sea. So if you are just like me, that you are afraid of sharks or other kind of fish, don't be afraid, because there's nothing that can bite you. But it's really impressive. So just make sure. For me it was not a problem, but I heard the other ladies saying that be careful shaving a couple of days before, because it will burn like a lot. Watch out for your eyes, because if the water comes in your eyes, it will burn a lot as well. We had these water shoes, because actually salt is not as soft as the salt you add to your dishes, so it's kind of sharp and it just hurts. If you are going to one of the free spots like we did, there are no showers, at least not the ones that we went to. Make sure you bring some bottles of water with you. Just fill it up in your hotel with tap water so you can clean up your face and your body, because the salt will well make your skin dry or just burn in some places. If you have any skin problems, it will be possible that it can be painful if you enter the water, but at the same time it's really healing. So yeah, don't absolutely don't skip the Dead Sea if you are going to Jordan. It's a unique experience. You can only experience it in Israel, only the two places on earth. It's the lowest point below sea level, like 408 meters, and you see the pictures, you hear the stories, but it's something else to experience it. So it's quite weird, overwhelming, and fun. Just have fun because it's really cool. And we stayed till sunset because that was beautiful.
When you put your hand in my jacket, I'm thinking so irrational.
What else did we do?
International now. We can spend hours reading the signals, but that's so unoriginal. What if we took this back to my house?
That was our first part of our trip before going to one of the main attractions in the country, Petra. But that's for the next time. See you then.